The mission of the Westminster Rescue Mission is to share the message of the gospel, and the vehicle we do that is by supporting men who are battling with alcohol and drug addiction. Our program is faith-based and long-term and residential. If they stay for the full curriculum, they will be here for 9 months. Sometimes they'll stay longer. During that 9 months, they work through the basics of understanding who God created them to be. You don't have to have faith to arrive. You don't have to profess any faith whatsoever at any time that you're here, and you can leave never having accepted the free offer of knowing Jesus Christ. So one of the stations that the men are in for their work therapy is the Mission Store, and that's here at our campus at 658 Luckabah Mill Road. The store is open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we are a thrift operation. Everything that we have in the store has been donated to us. One of the other stations that the men assist with Monday through Saturday is our food pantry.
The majority of the food that we get here at the Westminster Rescue Mission is donated.
So through our partnership with the Maryland Food Bank, Second Harvest, and Feeding America, we go out 6 days a week in 2 different refrigerated box trucks and collect food from 40 plus other vendors. On our campus, we have our own pantry, which we call the Sparrow's Nest Food Pantry, and 600 plus households monthly come and receive food from us. The goal is that we collect in Carroll County, we feed in Carroll County. The only requirements on who can come to us would be you have to live in Carroll County, and if you say you have 7 in your household, we just need evidence that there's those individuals in your household.
We have soup kitchens, pantries, schools. We have local outreach. Either those organizations will come in and pick it up from us, or we will actually go out and drop it off to the facilities themselves. We're pretty much able to redistribute the food within 24 to 48 hours of receiving it. So the gentlemen that are here at the Rescue Mission through our program get to see a different side of how helping people can also help themselves.
This work therapy not only is giving them hard skills, they're learning to run a skid loader, they're learning to run a baling machine, they're learning to do customer service and working with clients. But they're also learning, those soft skills of people skills. And there's great self-confidence in being able to serve others.
My life is better than it ever has been. When I was really down in my life and I had nowhere to turn to, Westminster Rescue Mission took me in. When I felt like I couldn't work with the program, Westminster Rescue Mission had God show me what I need to do and get back on my feet. The more I started trusting in Him, the more I started glorifying Him, more things were starting to happen in my life and miracles were starting to happen. I became cancer-free. I stopped smoking where I didn't think I have a place to live. I end up getting a place to live through programs throughout the county that the Rescue Mission pointed me to.
Overall, it's been a very wonderful and blessed experience. My prior experience with rehabilitation has been mostly agnostic focused in terms of recovery. And this one is Christian based. My time spent here, although a long time, 9 months, has been rewarding many times over.
My experience was delightful. The entire staff was completely supportive of all of my goals, and I came in from a point of devastation where I had no hope, and they helped me bring light into my darkness. I would wholeheartedly recommend this program to anyone struggling with addiction, even if they're not struggling with addiction, they're just struggling with life, and they need a place to get themselves together.
To be able to be a part of the program simply needs to be a phone call. We have a phone call interview with a peer support counselor, really so that we can share with the prospective client who we are. We want to make sure that they are clearly understanding that we are a work-based program, that we are a faith-based program, that we are actually an abstinence-based program, meaning, of course, drugs and alcohol, but we are also a smoke-free community. We want to set them up for great success for when they arrive. If the man on the phone thinks that what we do sounds like where he'd like to be, and we think he'd be a good fit, we invite him in for an in-person intake interview, and then a decision is made. There is a $500 intake fee. That covers their entire time with us for all 9 months. And many men can do that, many men can't do that. It does not determine whether they get invited in or not.
Addiction is a devastating condition that affects people regardless of their gender, race, creed, life experience. It's been on my heart. It was one of the main reasons I came here, because I wanted to expand our services to women. So the building that we are renovating for the women's program was the original mission building on this campus when we moved out here in the 80s. So it was already built to be a dorm. It's outfitted with multiple showers and a commercial kitchen, as I mentioned. We expect there to be a lot of overlap in our workstations, and yet at the same time, we firmly believe there will be some new workforce development opportunities with the women's program. But we're excited to take advantage of this moment in time and move forward very ambitiously.